Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We are right back where we left off. It looks like we are in the hall, the main hall, where Garrett got fixed up. In the last episode, we got a huge secret revealed that we have a traitor inside our house on the council. So I'm wondering who that's going to be. We're still with Roderick.
Mother.
Roderick.
Looks like they've trashed our hall.
Look at what's become of our house. You were nowhere to be found, and they just... Oh, they are vile men. Where were you? We need you here to hold this house together.
Mother, I believe we have an ally in House Whitehill. And I've learned we face grave dangers.
But... What did this ally tell you?
Lord Whitehill is plotting against us. I don't know his plans, but I fear them. And the only way he'll stop is if we submit to Griff's rule of our house.
What? Would you really give up control of our house? Griff is already a torment. How much worse could it get?
I don't know what to say to that.
The thought of it makes me ill. Was this all? Did you learn anything more? You need to tell me.
What I've told you
Tell her, she's my
is
mom.
nothing compared to what else I've learned. There is a traitor in our house, on our council.
No. This can't be. And all our plans to save Ryan, to save this house.
All gone.
Roderick, who could have turned on us?
I don't
Times
know.
have been hard. But I never thought
Ooh,
this
the
would happen.
Maester.
I have to say, Maester Ortengren worries me the most.
Perhaps. But what about Royland?
Ryland?
He was furious when Ethan didn't choose him as Sentinel. He wouldn't even show his
True.
face when Ramsay Snow came here. When the bastard murdered my poor son.
That's true, I
But
forgot
it's
that's
hard
a
to
motive
say
for
without
Roland.
knowing where this news came from. It's bad enough having their soldiers in our house. But if you won't be open with me, then our problems run deeper.
Get in there. Go and get in there.
It's true that he could have been mad about that, but I still can't see him. He's fucking.
He was standing over there.
Just stay put and stay outside.
Alright, we're gonna go handle this. See, I'm making sure no matter what I do as Roderick, we come across as a lord. Like, I ain't trying to be no bitch. We'll be smart, but we ain't trying to, like, because we're a lord. At the end of the day, we're a lord. People need to respect us as a lord. So we're gonna try and handle this situation.
To your liege lord.
I must speak true. I haven't the balls to defy you, Lord.
What is this? What are you bastards doing?
Oh, look here. It's the new Lord.
Yeah, you better understand.
We're just getting to the best part. Little Lord Ethan's final breath. Unless you want to play the Lord of House Forrester instead.
You can't do this. You can't do this. Get out of our house right now.
We'll do as we please. Besides, we're not finished.
You must stop.
I know you've seen it before.
You want to play?
Yeah, we want
Give me the knife.
No, that won't do. If you won't be Ethan, you'll just have to watch and see how it's done.
Please, no.
Say hello to your father.
Oh, no.
These dudes are taking it too far. They ain't got no respect. They're treating me like they're talking to a little boy. They know who I am.
Down.
I ain't laughing though.
Well done. I'd say he died better than the real Ethan. What about you, eh? You want to be next?
The fuck are
Men
you
without
talking to,
honor
fam?
are lower than dogs.
I'd be happy
Ooh.
to dirty my blade with your blood.
You should have seen it.
Oh, bust him in the teeth. How's your mouth feeling, bitch? What?
This ends now. It's over.
Come at me, bro.
Make his
that's
mother
it.
laugh.
Meet me somewhere.
We'll really have some fun.
Enough. Griff will deal with him. When he's done, he'll own this fucking house. And you'll regret what you've done here.
I
Take
might.
your boy out of here while you still can.
Roderick! Roderick! Now is not the time.
Listen. She said submit to Griff. I ain't about to take that shit from no random soldiers. Like they ain't they're talking to a fucking lord out here. I'm Lord Roderick, Lord of the Foresters. And you out here talking to me. He said, I'll be happy to dirty my blade with your blood. I'll be happy to smash your mouth up, bitch. Talk to me like
Wendell,
I'm some
pack the
peasant.
extra rations. Duff,
We ain't about to be no
make sure the
bitch.
quivers are full and the...
Listen, I'm gonna explain this shit. In Game of Thrones, the way Game of Thrones works, as a TV show at least, most of the people on the show are gonna die anyway. You don't survive on Game of Thrones. Eventually, you're gonna die. So if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out like a man. I'm gonna go out like a lord. I sure as hell ain't gonna go out like no bitch. I'm busting him in
torches
his...
are dry.
I ain't gonna finish that. That was about to be a pause right there.
Garrett,
What's happening?
Touch shit, man.
we're heading north of the wall to deliver justice to brothers turned traitor. They're hiding in the woods at a place called Craster's Keep. I've been looking for volunteers. The cowards murdered Commander Mormon. We're gonna kill every one of them.
I'll volunteer to go.
I thank you for that. I need every sword I can get. But
I'm a little
Dirk's
bit worried
going
about
to-
Griff though, I ain't gonna lie.
He took his vows in the sect. He's a brother now. I understand why you hate him. But bad blood could jeopardize this mission. Too many unknowns out there. I can't have my own men killing each other. You can understand why I'm reluctant. If you do come, I need to know there won't be any trouble. Even if he provokes you. And no more talk of the North Grove either. Can I count on you? I need your word, Garrett.
I'm sorry. I can't promise you that.
I understand. I'd say the same if you asked me to swear allegiance to a bloody fray. If you're willing to come, just stay out of each other's way.
Aye.
I mean, I'm saying,
Hard road to
I'm
Christus.
willing to stay out his way, but if he
You need
steps
to
to me in
mark
any
first.
sort of way,
Now why don't you go talk to those two? They volunteered as well, make sure they're ready.
shit will go down if he fucks
Where are
with
my
me.
arrows?
We'll go down in the DMs.
Well,
But yeah, like I'm
Jon
saying about
Snow,
Griff, I'm a little bit worried.
I don't think
But-
he likes us much.
If this is anything like The
Definitely
Walking
doesn't
Dead,
like
your
me,
decisions...
Haven't heard him singing your praises, have you?
He wants us ready for the march tomorrow.
Just give the word. Tired of being under Frostfinger's boot all the time.
You do know we're heading off to fight a band of murderers, right?
That's why you bring a ranger.
Point is, he doesn't want any problems with you going to Craster's.
Well, it's something you should know then. I, borrowed this from you. What? I just got curious. Oh, I wanted to know why your uncle was here.
Never ends with you.
I didn't mean no harm, honest. I just wanted a quick look. I wasn't stealing.
Yes,
You're
it
a
was!
bloody thief. You had no right.
I know. Bad habit. I'm sorry, Garrett. I'm just... I don't know. I noticed this part here.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids. A rumour.
No, it's not.
Of course it is. I heard it's a witch's den where they turn children into giants. Garrett, you don't actually take it seriously, do you? It's a fairy tale. For idiots. Everyone knows that.
You're wrong, Finn. It's more than a rumour. Lord Forrester found the truth, it's real.
And this says it's somewhere in the north. On the other side of the wall.
And here I thought you might have some brains, Garrett. You two deserve each other. Have fun chasing your tails.
Alright,
Good.
can I say some shit?
Didn't need him anyway.
What do you mean?
Finn doesn't know about the mammoths, or White Walkers, or how to sneak past a giant.
What, and you do?
But you know, it's the things you hear about. The rumours is all. I wouldn't know myself. How could I?
Rumours my arse. You're hiding something, Cotter.
I'm not. They're just things I hear around Castle Blacksall. People talk, you know.
Not about the North Grove, they don't.
You do? Probably heard you talking about it. Or maybe one of the recruits.
Cotter, I know you're lying. I covered for you. You owe me.
All right. All right. I've been on the other side of the wall, Garrett. You see, I live there, in the north. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings. I know it's crazy. I was with some other free folk. We were looking for weapons, south of the wall. We got caught, so I passed myself off as a local, and, well, they sentenced me here, to Castle Black, for stealing. I shouldn't be here. This isn't my place.
Cotter, every blade in Castle Black will slit your throat if they find out. You're their sworn enemy.
You don't need to tell me that. Are we still friends? I mean,
I don't know, bro.
I know it's a lot to take in, and I'd understand if you were angry. Me, a man of the watch, fighting wildlings.
Cotter! What did I say? That shithouse you fixed is still leaking.
I'll be right there.
I mean, if he's willing to forget the
No matter
wildlands.
what, Garrett. I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about.
You know where the North Grove is?
No, but I'll help you find it. I'm deserting anyway, heading back home. I can guide you, keep you alive. Stick with me and I'll show you the way. Plenty of things out there want to kill you.
I don't understand. Why would you want to help me? The North Grove has nothing to do with you.
I've got my own reasons for going.
Cotter! Now!
On the way! Please, don't tell anyone about me. The Watch would kill me if they found out.
But they would kill me if they found out that I knew, man. We can't have a wildling in the watch. That's crazy. That's crazy. But what I was trying to say about Griff, I was a little bit worried about what he might do for punching this dude in the face. But if this is anything like The Walking Dead, your decisions don't matter like that. Like, deep decisions like that. Like, if a character's gonna die, they're gonna die regardless. You can't save them.
Outside the walls.
We'll find
So we're gonna consider that when we make our decisions.
You alright?
Never better. Back under the Mad King, they used to say death by sword was a sweet kiss, but fire would fuck you hard.
Funny.
No, not very.
I'll go find Croft's tent.
Asher, I need you to tell me the truth. I've come a long way to bring you home. Back in that cave, you made a choice. You must have thought only one of us was going to survive. Now, it's not a fair question to ask, but I need to know.
I've fought beside you, Uncle, too many times to count. I figured you could handle yourself. Beskar was the one face to face with a dragon.
Exactly.
I appreciate the respect, but
a dragon.
It's not about that.
You was on fighting a dragon.
I can't blame you if your feelings about me are conflicted. Or your feelings about going home. Your family exiled you to this place. But I swore an oath to your mother. Sailed halfway around the world to bring you back safe. And I'll be damned if some dragonfire or your foul decisions are going to stop me. Are we clear? I'm here to help you. To protect you.
I'm sorry, Malcolm. I did you wrong.
Well, it's good of you to say so. But words are wind, Asher. It's choices that define who you are.
Asher.
Choices
I know
like
where
punching a
Croft is.
soldier in the mouth. Well, not punching, smashing him in the mouth with a cup. With a cup, though. you gotta be up with a cup.
How well do you know him?
He needs that ointment.
I thought you said you were
For his
friends.
back.
Yeah, we are. We are. Great friends.
Asher fucking Forrester.
Who just hit me?
Son of a poxy whore. You have some balls walking into my tent after all these years with that mama's monkey grin on your face.
Well, that went well.
You get it out your system?
Not by half. You never understood consequences, Asher. One stupid mistake cost me an eye. But you never learn. You figured you'd steal from me and I'd just forgive you? Not a fucking chance! So how are you going to pay me back? Your eye? Your hand? Or how about your tongue?
Croft, no!
Be reasonable.
I am reasonable! I'm letting him fucking choose!
My hair could use a trim. Take some off the top, would you?
Do not fucking test me!
Croft, I deserve your anger as much as Asher.
Don't worry, Beshka. You're next. Now choose, or I slice off your balls, Asher.
No!
Hey,
A man betrays my trust.
Not the nuts!
There's a price to be
Let him
paid.
go!
You fucking bastard! Take my eye, then. I don't need two to kill you.
Done.
Oh, I thought he did it!
Oh, that was bloody beautiful.
God damn.
Fucking Asher. You were pale as a snow bear's ass.
Are you fucking joking? You bloody bastard.
This is why people steal your shit and take off in the night.
Come on, you assholes. Have a drink.
Ah, you funny
The
fucker.
Khaleesi's best wine.
Your friend
What do
has
you know about
an
Khaleesi?
interesting sense of humor.
So what in seven hells are you two doing here on the arse end of the earth, eh? You're a long way from, young guy.
We have a proposition for you.
We need an army, Croft. My home back in Westeros is under siege.
We need your hellhounds. 100 good men.
Am I in a hobby's tip? Would I ever go back to Westeros? I've got it good right here. Her Grace pays good coin. I've got wine, women.
Did this Khaleesi make you her house cat, Croft? Curled up at her feet? Since when do you turn down an adventure?
Since the second son swore to Daenerys bloody Targaryen, I've laid my sword at her feet, Asher.
Perhaps we could talk to her.
She's a little busy right now, commanding a fucking siege. Her enemies are nailing children up on posts for 100 miles, and a bloody dragon's gone missing.
But I know where to find her dragon.
Unfucking likely. You expect me to believe you've just happened to have seen the one fucking dragon loose in the world?
Orange eyes, as big as my head. Scales all black.
That doesn't prove anything. Enough of this nonsense. We're done here, Asher. You two back in my life.
Uncle, show him.
Dragonfire did that.
God damn!
So you rolled over into the bloody campfire in your sleep.
Croft, I've seen her dragon.
Oh, bugger me with a bloody spear. If you're lying about this...
I feel like we're about to run
Fair
into
enough.
Daenerys Targaryen soon. I've been waiting for this.
Come on, you son of a bitch. The
About to
beast's
try and
name
get
is
the
Drogon.
poontang.
She'll want to hear about him right away. And don't think you're going to charm her with that fucking Asher grin.
I'm about to try. She named her dragon Drogon. That's terrible. She should be ashamed of herself. Yo, look, we about to try and get some. Guys, I'm going to end this video right here. We're going to start right in the next part with the next video. Subscribe to Eat the Booty. Bye.